this is my 13 most annoying things about the British in honor of today. Salute the flag. There were 13 original colonies. So sing it with me. 13 original colonies. You got to sing it.
Sorry.
So that's...
I thought we were going for round 2, dude.
I was burping as you started singing, so I was just holding it. I was like,
Are there verses to it? Is there more to it?
Paige is screaming it from the other room right now, so I think there are some verses.
Thank you,
Either that
Paige.
or she's hearing voices again.
Oh, yeah. Well, either way, that's cool.
If you missed that reference, go back and watch last week's show.
All right, here we go. So, the 13 most annoying things about the Brits. Number one.
This is the Travel Channel show I wish would have aired, but it never did when I was a kid. The 13 most annoying things about...
Dude, the Brits would be in an uproar. What he say? 13?
All right, number one. T. Enough said. Number two. Why are the roads so small? And don't say because they're old, because that's not an excuse. Number three. Why do they drive on the wrong side of the road? That's an easy one. Done. Number four. Why do they call it tomato ketchup when there's no other kind of ketchup?
Can I interject here?
Yeah.
It's not just that it's tomato ketchup. It's tomato ketchup.
Tomato.
You did say
How
it
do they
very
ketchup?
American.
Is it
Ketchup.
ketchup?
I mean, I'm sure it's
Ketchup?
I've never been there, but I imagine it's ketchup.
It's like, maybe it's catsup.
It's as cunty as you can, dude. It's
Maybe
ketchup.
that's where the spelling comes from.
I always wondered.
Number
I dropped
five.
the C word, sorry.
They don't really celebrate Halloween, the second best holiday of all time. And like, what even is Guy Fawkes Day? I don't even know what that is. Does anyone even know what that is?
It's a guy hanging out with a fox.
I don't know, dude.
Is it literal?
I don't think they even know what it is.
Hold on, Dave. What's your first favorite holiday? It better be 4th of July, baby.
That's what I said earlier. I was trying to set it up.
Oh, okay.
That's a callback.
I just
callback.
caught up, dude.
I hope
that was
I
a
said it.
callback?
I don't
I'm
know.
a
I meant
catch-up.
to.
A catch-up.
Obviously, America is number one, so the Independence Day of America is number one. Number 6. Here's another callback. What did ice do to hurt you, Britain? Everyone knows that cold drinks are superior to warm drinks or lukewarm drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So stop looking at me weird when I ask for ice in my wine, okay?
Or Hefeweizen.
Or my Hefeweizen, maybe.
I got
just
that
like
callback, dude.
Number 7. The British called the Boston Massacre a unhappy disturbance. Well, I call Prince Henry an unhappy disturbance. So Britain, come get your boy, take him home, put him to bed, and you can keep Meghan too. Number 8. They eat baked beans for breakfast and they put it on toast. I don't do that, so that makes it weird. Okay?
Never had
I mean, cut back to the conversation about pineapple on pizza, and here we are talking.
Exactly.
That's the most rank shit I have ever
Exactly.
heard of.
Why even talk about pineapple on pizza when we can talk about beans on toast when it's like 8 a.m., dude?
Has anybody told the Brits you don't need to do that anymore? It's not the 1400s. You don't have,
We have
to
more
ration
options
beans.
than beans.
You don't have to ration beans in a barrel in the back outside of your cottage and eat on your bread, dude. It's not a delicacy.
It's pretty wild, dude.
These
I
people
heard
need
it.
Arby's in a way that most countries need God, dude.
All right, so here we go. We're getting to the heart of it. That was 8.
Okay.
So I feel like,
Do you have more food-related stuff?
there's a lot of food-related things.
Okay.
That's probably the number 1. There's a couple more. Here we go. Number 9. We touched on this too. They don't shut up about the monarchy. And look, I'm sure that the queen was a fine lady, but she's gone, okay? We need to get over it. And this kind of behavior is exactly why they lost.
Dang.
I mean, that and walking in a straight line when you're in the middle of a war, dude, wearing red in a landscape that's green and brown. It's like
And announcing that you're coming by beating a drum and
yeah, and
so we know you're coming from miles out, dude.
It's pretty
Yeah,
wild
what-
to put your drummers and the guys holding the flag directly in front, dude.
Yeah, they're
Like, start
they're
drumming after
expendable.
you kill everyone and you're
Dude,
stomping on
traditional-
through.
I've been saying it for years, man. Tradition will get you killed. You gotta evolve. Sorry. Also,
All right, here we
really quick, not just that it's this queen's gone. Which queen? There's been so many queens that have done some terrible shit that it's like, where do we go back to? That's the problem.
It's like, okay, we got away from the queens and kings mostly kings doing terrible shit. But like, so why are we still doing the monarchy? Why? And now we're just kind of, they don't really do anything heinous. They just hang out. But why are we funding them to just hang out? I mean, I'm not funding them because I'm not British, but they're just hanging out, dude. Living lavishly, hanging out with dogs and stuff, which is fine. But
Yeah, it's the whole thing, dude. It's like, there's so many. That's why I said this country needs an Arby's, dude. It's some horsey sauce and some Arby's sauce will really do these Brits good, and it'll teach them there's more to life than worrying about kings and queens. Man, get up in the trees and start fighting back. That's what I say.
Start backstabbing people. That's how you win a war.
Go to the French, be like, hey, we'll help you. Okay, we'll help you guys if you ever need help. Come help us though, and then after they help you and go home, don't honor what you said, dude. It's easy.
Don't have honor. You're not going to win a war having honor. Okay.
The British had honor, and where did that leave them? All right, they don't even have India anymore.
All right, here we go. Number 10. Here's another sort of food-related one for Vince. Their Coke is made with real sugar. Like, why would I want that when I can have perfectly good Coke with high fructose corn syrup?
Ooh, yeah. I might be with the Brits on this one. Is it like Mexican Coke?
Are you un-American, Vince?
Well, hold on, because I think Mexican Coke, although the name infers
Mexican Coke is fine
dude.
because it's close to us.
This guy thought Pozole. This guy thought Pozole was, the name
Pozole?
of the album.
Pozole, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's the widest.
High fructose corn syrup is horrible and cheap, but
dude,
it's American, dude.
That's the one thing. If they actually have real sugar Coke, dude, I might move there. I'll look past the beans on toast.
Back in it, then we're really talking.
That's the American drink.
That'll be
number 11.
You can get those in Riverside.
Yeah. We're getting towards the end, guys. Here's another one for Vince. Number 11. Last time I was there, their KFCs don't offer mashed potatoes or mac and cheese. Objectively, the best sides at KFC.
What do they offer? Beans and
this
toast?
One shocked me. This one shocked me to my core. Eli, do you have opinions on that?
Just that. No, no opinions on that. I was just astounded that you could leave such special sides off and even call
what
it
does
a
that
KFC.
what does that even leave? Like green beans? I mean, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I know
wild,
it'll be beans, dude. It'll be beans on toast, and they'll be like, "Oh,
yeah.
this is a delicacy," and we'll just be, "Yeah, we're touring this. We'll eat it," and then we'll go home going, "What the hell are they eating in Britain, dude?"
All right. Well, KFC, that's on you. Whatever conglomerate owns KFC, you sold out. Number 12.
Did sell out.
Why are you making me learn the metric system? Just stop, dude. I'm not going to do it.
It's wrong.
I'm not going to use a system that makes more sense because that makes more work for me. And finally, number 13. You guys don't even offer refills.
Really?
What kind of oppression is this, dude? If you're British and you're watching this right now and you don't know what freedom is, come to America.
Come to America.
Where you can get 8 refills in a row of Mountain Dew in your big gulps, and no one's gonna stop you, dude.
I'll one up you, Dave.
No one's gonna even look at you funny. You can just be an unhealthy piece of crap, and no one cares, dude.
Because that is called freedom. And even if they don't give you refills, if you have access to the fountain drink, you can just go right up and get one yourself. What are they going to do? They're going to call the cops? You're going to call the cops on a guy who took an extra Dr. Pepper?
Get crazy. Order a water cup, which, by the way, is free in America.
Absolutely.
With ice.
With ice. Then you take the water cup, you take ice, and then you just go for the soda, dude.
Dude.
No one's going to stop you. Because you're not tipping them anyways, so they don't care. They don't make enough to care.
The true American move is bringing a cup from yesterday, dude.
If you're trying to watch your money, if you're trying to save, you're trying to save. It's expensive to live in America, right? And I'm hungry. I need to eat something. Go to Chick-fil-A, get a bunch of sauces. You don't have to pay for them.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
just
dude.
eat them right off your finger like your name's Ron DeSantis. And, you can run for president here. That's how
As
it
good
works.
as pudding, dude.
Ben Franklin didn't use a spoon for almost a whole entire year, and look where that got him, dude.
I will say that Chick-fil-A used to just have the sauces out there, dude, and it was free reign. It was like get whatever sauce.
Oh,
and it was
yeah,
like
dude.
just barrels full. But they don't do that anymore. You have to go up and go, and you have to wait, and you have to go.
Please.
Oh, please, can I have like this one, and like maybe a third one? And they're like, okay.
They never say no, though.
They never
Oh,
say
that's
no.
not true.
Never
That's not true.
do.
Well, that's true. But I went to a Chick-fil-A in Agora Hills, which is a nice Chick-fil-A, and I went
They
up
have
and said,
good ones out there, I heard.
Yeah. They're real. It's not a facade building. It's an actual brick and mortar, so it's cool. But you go up to them and you're like, I said, oh, can I get a couple more Polynesians? She goes, well, how many do you need? I said, can I get 6? And she goes, dude, it was the only Chick-fil-A I've ever been to where she went, why do you need 6? And I said, well, I'm probably gonna crack back 2 right here, and then I'm gonna take the other 4 home to make a nice little marinade.
You just
That's
smash
all
You
back
need to
years
fill out
ago.
this form on what you're using them for, because we've had people like you come in here,
And that's when I walk out, dude.
and it's always the Polynesian.
I'm okay to live on the backside of an empire if that empire still has free sauces. Once they start charging for sauces, that's it.
That's the problem, dude. That's
Take it
when you
to
know
the-
things are going downhill. And that reminds me of like the Taco Bells. I feel like are the worst at giving you the proper amount of sauces.
Oh, they'll give you a bag full of
Because-
sauces for one
dude,
burrito.
I'm either I go to one and they give me 3, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And I just take the 3 and throw them back in their faces. It's no sauce is better than 3 sauce. Or they give me like 35, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, now I just feel bad that I'm gonna waste all the sauce. What am I supposed to do with this? So I keep it in my fridge for 6 months and then I throw it away later.
Dude, the Taco Bell at my house automatically assumes I can't handle hot sauce.
They're
So they
mild.
won't. I have to interject and
It's
request
those
it.
curls,
Yeah,
dude.
they're always like.
Because you're white or what?
Yeah, for sure. Because
Yeah,
I always.
maybe it is your curls, dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, hey y'all, can I get a? And they're like, no way, this guy wants.
You're
Bro,
like
you-
twirling them.
yeah.
You're all,
Yeah.
Can I get a?
This guy, no way he wants Diablo sauce. And every time they're like, you want hot sauce? I'm like, yeah. But they throw mild in there, so I have to be like, give me the Diablo, dude. Don't shortchange me because I'm the
Right.
color of my skin.
Girl,
Judge me by the content of my character and how well I'm able to handle spicy foods.
Girl, put some mild in there. He's gonna regret it.
But he's gonna want an option. See,
It's
that's-
kind of
that's-
nice of them to care about you that much, though. They're
It is.
thinking ahead at potential issues that you're gonna have, dude.
Well, and I'm not offended by having to do a little bit more work. If I have to remind them, no, dudes, it's me. By the way, Dave, you look like the most patriotic cholo I've ever seen right now. It's awesome.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you should take that.
I don't know if I was going for that, but I'm stoked.
You look
look
like
a
a
young-
down patriot, dude. You're down.
You're down.
You're down.
You're
dude.
like a young Edward James Olmos.
I feel like I'm like Howard Stern or something, where I'm like, I got my shades on, and I'm just kind of chilling, like not acting like I don't care that much about what I'm saying because I'm too cool.
Yeah, and rich. Tell Vince to take his shirt off, and then you'd be Howard Stern.
Yeah. Yeah,
Although, yeah, you get
or
that.
at least 20 years ago, Howard Stern.
Yeah, right. Was that the list?
That was it, dude.
Dude, I agree with all of those. That's 100%.